Have you ever taken a test or taken a quiz and felt as if you could have done better? Or known that had you taken notes effectively, you could have passed? I have. This is what's led me to realize the 3 key benefits of note-taking and how they can help me become a more successful student over time. The 3 key benefits of successful note-taking are as follows: the promotion of active learning, the ability over time to better retain information, and the overall improvement of focus and attention to detail. According to a study by the University of Massachusetts, studies have shown that actively engaging with the topic by listening and then summarizing what you heard helps understand. Taking notes effectively not only gives you future reference material, but it helps you learn. Note-taking is considered a strategy for active learning, keeping your mind engaged. Effective note-taking not only promotes active learning, it also helps you become a more successful student over time. Just as effective note-taking can promote active learning, it also over time aids you in the better retention of information that has been given to you. According to a study conducted by Claremont College, research by Einstein, Morris, and Smith 1985, and Chiara and Fletcher 1984 suggested that note-taking has a positive impact on the retention of information and demonstrated that what is noted is much more likely to be remembered than what is not. Whether it's listening to a lecture, reading a textbook, or simply intaking any type of information, taking effective notes can be a saving grace and make a world of difference on how much information you actually retain. According to ASCD.org, note-taking is an effective memory and learning aid because it prompts students to think about their learning. Effectively taking notes is not writing down everything you see or everything you hear. That is dictation. When notes are written effectively, there is summarization of the information that's been given in your own words so that you are able to recall those mental cues. If summarized correctly upon review or studying, they create mental cues and improve cognitive skills. According to research conducted by edutopia.org, information is quickly forgotten, roughly 56% in 1 hour, 66% in 1 day, and 75% in 6 days. With the use of note-taking, the ability to retain higher amounts of information not only becomes possible, but it becomes inevitable. Just as note-taking can aid us tremendously in the retention of information, it can also aid us in focusing and paying attention to detail. Have you ever struggled to pay attention during class or while studying? I know I have. A way to battle that is note-taking. Taking notes while listening to a lecture or material causes you to pay attention to the details and focus closely on your information that's at hand. According to North Carolina University, actively taking notes during class can help you focus and better understand main concepts. It can be hard to tell what information from a lecture or a textbook are the main concepts. By taking notes effectively, you're forcing yourself to mentally engage, and whilst doing so, your attention is shifted to your task and information that's at hand. Important details become more evident and easier to recognize. Taking notes can appear tedious, but the benefits of effectively taking notes outweigh the negative effects of not taking notes and can make the world of difference in a student's success. Effectively taking notes can make a world of difference not only for students, but for anyone simply wishing to change the way that they learn, their chances in retention of information, and their ability to focus and pay attention to detail. After all the information that I have given you all today regarding on how effectively taking notes can benefit you in active learning, retention of information, and the overall ability to focus and pay attention to detail, I just have one question. Do you take notes? And if you don't, what's a better time to start than now? Thank you all.